Paul Pogba yet to get a visa for Manchester United's pre-season tour of China. Paul Pogba is yet to submit a visa application to join Manchester United's pre-season tour of China this summer, fueling speculation he is ready to force through a transfer to Real Madrid. The news broke on Spanish television show Jugones that Pogba declined to hand over his passport to the Chinese Consulate this week despite the rest of his teammates doing so. It was immediately presumed that this was a power play from the Frenchman, who is reportedly unhappy at Old Trafford and wants to leave the club to challenge for silverware elsewhere. However, the Evening Standard report that United are relaxed about the situation and, rather than Pogba refusing to apply for a visa, have attributed it simply to passport issues. The club still fully expect Pogba to apply for his visa before the end of the season and are counting on him being involved in the tour to Australia, Singapore and China in July. United and manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have no desire to let Pogba leave despite his sudden downturn in form recently and will try to fight off any interest that materializes from Real this summer. Speaking about the midfielder at his press conference on Friday, Solskjaer said, "You can't guarantee anything in football, but yes, I think Paul's going to be here. I can assure you he's very determined to succeed at Man United. He's done fantastic for us, he's a human being as well and we're all the same. We want him to do well, he's a leader in that dressing room and on the pitch for us." And back to if I can guarantee, I would say yes, I can guarantee, but in life you can never guarantee. But he will be here as far as I'm concerned. Real boss Zinedine Zidane is believed to be a huge fan of Pogba, who is stalling on talks over a new contract at United, and wants him to lead a massive overhaul of the Spanish side's squad this summer. Paul Pogba has refused to complete visa documentation for Manchester United's pre-season tour in Asia. Sunsport has already told you that the Frenchman's agent Mino Raiola cancelled a meeting with United last week over a new deal with the midfielder. Real Madrid are believed to be confident they will manage to lure Pogba, 26, away from Manchester this summer. And Los Blancos might have just received another boost in their pursuit of the French World Cup winner. The midfielder has refused to obtain a visa, which would allow him to take part in United's pre-season tour of the Far East. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men will take on Inter Milan in Singapore on the 20th of July. Before locking horns with Tottenham in Shanghai, China 5 days later. And the Red Devils coach has already conceded he cannot guarantee the Frenchman will stay at Old Trafford beyond this season. We have revealed the behind the scenes of the Pogba turmoil, which is tearing the United dressing room apart and making his move away from Manchester even more certain. The French ace has told his teammates he does not believe the club have made any progress since he left the first time for Juventus 7 years ago. The troublemaker is also convinced that Solskjaer is not the right man to turn things around at Old Trafford. United are on the worst run of form in 57 years after losing 7 of their last 9 games. Pogba's complaining after the 4-0 defeat at Everton angered his teammates, who then confronted the £89 million star at Goodison Park.